Staples, happy May, and welcome back to On the Wreckord. I'm Brooke Kirkham.
And I'm Bianca Mastricello. And it's hard to believe, but due to lack of funding, this is our final episode of On the Wreckord ever. And because of that, we're dedicating it to our senior class of 2025.
It's so weird to think how empty the school's going to feel once they're all off on their internships.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm excited for the line at Starbucks to be shorter.
Before they head out, we wanted to celebrate some of the friendships that made high school unforgettable.
These are the pairs that everyone knows and loves, Staples Dynamic Duos.
I'm Leora Perkins.
I'm Logan Orley.
My name's Stella.
I'm Abby.
I'm Annabelle Edwards.
And I'm Alexis Spencer.
That's like
year 5.
14 years.
16 years.
16 years?
Yeah. In kindergarten, when I was in Leora's class, our moms kind of like knew each other, and they like set us up like doing play dates and stuff.
We met in preschool at a child's place.
Mutual family friends, like people our dads worked with. Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna keep in touch in college because we've been friends for 13 years.
I'm definitely gonna come visit Leora at Tulane, go to Mardi Gras, meet all of our college friends. I hope you're gonna come visit me.
Of course.
And it's gonna be a great time, and definitely gonna stay in touch.
So
we're getting lots of visits.
Yes, and well, she's going to college in Australia, but
I expect visits.
I'll be visiting you for sure.
I definitely think we'll still be friends because we're gonna be like pretty close to each other. We're both gonna be in Illinois, right outside Chicago. We're only gonna be like 40 minutes from each other.
There's so many funny moments.
We have so many inside
from
jokes.
our friendship.
One of my faves is when Leora slept for 24 hours.
Starting high school together.
Have like a sleepover before the first day of high school.
A lot of like trips together. Highlight though is this past spring break we went to Puerto Rico together.
You don't always like your friends, but you always love your friends.
We love seeing those friendships that have stood through all 4 years.
And speaking of connections, some teachers have made a huge impact on the seniors over the years.
Here's a look at the teachers who've helped guide the class of 2025 during our beloved weekly connections.
All right.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Picaro.
That was Dylan.
Hi, Mr. Cucaro.
That was Daisy. Not opening
Hi,
round.
Mr. Cucaro.
That was Addie. Kayla. Lisa. Nobody's disguising their voice. Sheila, I believe.
Hi, Mr. Cucaro.
Can you ask for a repeat there?
Yeah.
Ah! One last time.
Hi, Mr. Cucaro.
Okay, that's great. Allison. I forget how many L's you have, sorry. That's Corbin. That's Charlie. That's Will.
Hi, Mr. Picaro.
That was Charlie again. Wait, say that again?
Hi, Mr. Picaro.
Wait, so that last, maybe this was Jake. It's either Jacob or Charlie. That was maybe Jacob. No, that was Jacob the second time, I think.
Hi, Mr.
Oh, wait. Jeez, there's a lot. Wait, say that again?
Hi, Mr. Picaro.
I'm gonna go Kendra. That's Lucas. That's Riley. Oh, really? So it was Jacob first, and then Charlie with the deep voice. Well, I at least made that connection.
Yes! Big thanks to all the senior class connections teachers for everything they've done.
And now for a closer look at senior life, here's a special vlog from Alex Gaines and Angelina Matra.
Hi, I'm Angelina.
And I'm Alex.
And in just under a week, we are going to be leaving Staples High School forever.
So we decided to revisit our favorite things about Staples and Westport for the very last time.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Hi. Wow. Look at this bright, beautiful morning where we all decide how we're never going to be the same again.
Right. It's such an analogy for the brightness of our future.
Over the past couple of days, I've started paying an extra focus to all the little things I'll be leaving next week. The empty vending machine, the stray yogurt cup some kid left. It's the simplest things that I think I'm gonna miss the most.
One of the things I'm going to miss most about high school is Inklings. Inklings has been a place where I've been able to learn how to express myself and be a leader and write about stories that are really important. I always have the best time when I'm in the journalism room.
What part of Westport or Staples are you gonna miss the most next year?
The town, the people.
What about the people?
Beach.
Oh yeah, why combo?
Like nice blues. Yeah, the blues for sure.
I like the beach a lot just because I feel like it's very like therapeutic. Like they don't got beaches in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. They got Trump signs and they've got Republicans.
Angelina and I decided to take a little trip to Campo to reminisce on our favorite memories there.
My best memory is probably from back when we would go to Joey's, and I would get like an Oreo milkshake and Kraft mac and cheese, and I got to pay with my parents' like account. So I'd say the account number, and then they'd give me a receipt, and I got to sign my signature on the receipt. Then we went to Longlots, our old elementary school, to play on the playground and talk about some of our favorite memories from there.
Hey guys. I do fit.
You do fit.
Yeah, so my favorite memory of Longlots, I really did love field day, but I honestly have some of my best memories at this playground for recess. Making up stupid games with my friends and, just wandering around. And it's interesting because this whole place seemed so big when I was little, and now it's, head level, so.
It's been an exciting ride for the class of 2025. From freshman year to now, they've come a long way.
Some seniors are honestly unrecognizable now. There's been some crazy glow-ups.
I feel like I could recognize the senior to the baby photo.
Could you?
Hi, I'm Casey Feely. Welcome back to On the Wreckord.
It's decision day.
No, that's tomorrow. We're filming that tomorrow.
It's May 1st.
Okay, well. Hi, I'm Casey Feely. Today's April 31st, and welcome back to On the Wreckord.
It's May 1st.
I'm pretty sure it's April 31st. I literally scheduled my summer job interview for today. Like, I'm just gonna make like a quick call, okay? Hey! Oh yeah, this is Casey. It's about that like the interview. Okay, well, I don't see how like me not knowing that there isn't an April 31st is reason for me not to Okay, thanks. Okay, bye. Okay, you were right, but like let's just get this over with, okay? And also, this time, don't forget 3 E's in my last name. Okay, last time you messed it up. Okay, thank you. Ready? Hi, I'm Casey Feely. Welcome back to On the Wreckord. Today is May 1st, Decision Day. My heart goes out to all non-seniors who decide to wear their favorite hand-me-down college sweatshirt today. We all noticed. Rumor has it only 3/4 of the senior population at Staples have announced their committed schools. Let's not forget the hard workers behind those 322 posts, Kayla Damiano and Alex Gaines. I'm here with Kayla Damiano, one of the admins of the Staples Grad Instagram account. Hi, Kayla. So, about how many posts would you say that you and Alex made together?
Well, we split based on like just whenever we're around. So I'd say we've each made about 150 to 200 posts.
Wow, and like how long does it take you guys to make those?
Well, we have a template on Canva and we make one for each school. So if you have the school made already, it's just inputting information. So that's about 30 seconds. But if I have to make the school and find all the photos, that takes about 5 minutes. We try and get them up like as fast as possible.
And what school are you going to?
I'm going to Endicott College.
Oh, that's so exciting. What are you planning on majoring in?
Graphic design, and I'm going to minor in marketing and advertising.
And what's one thing you're going to miss from Staples?
Probably the community and the people.
And lastly, do you have any teacher shout outs you'd like to say?
Shout out Miss Eichler and Miss Cilio. Yay, art department.
Thank you so much, Kayla.
Thank you.
We're going to go interview Alex and get her side of the story. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Kayla. Next, we're going to interview the other admin, Alex Gaines.
Hey, Alex.
Hi, I'm Casey Felia, and I'm here with one of the admins of Staples grads, Alex Gaines.
Hi.
So, Alex, how many posts have you guys made since November?
So we have made 337 posts on the grads page.
And about how long does it take for you guys to make each graphic?
We have basically a document where the top maybe 100 most popular schools in general already pre-made templates to put in each person's name and their photo and like recrop the photo like about 3-4 minutes each.
And where are you going to college?
So I'm going to Boston University.
What are you majoring in?
So I'm going to the communications school. I'm choosing between advertising and PR right now, but that's
so
very
exciting.
Thank you.
What do you think you'll miss most about Staples?
That's a really good question. I'm sure it sounds cliche, but the people. I've made so many friends here, and even the people who I don't consider my close friends, just friendly faces in the hallways. It's going to be difficult to restart socially and not have those kind of familiar faces.
That's so sweet. And if you could give a teacher shout out, who would you give your shout outs to?
One of the most memorable teachers I've had is Mr. Mezzo for AP Lang. A lot of my English teachers, so Mr. Mezzo, Mr. Bukes, Mr. Delgado, Miss Folco, they've all taught me so much. They're all just incredibly friendly people, but also, English does happen to be my favorite subject, so there's that too.
Thank you so much for interviewing today.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here with you, Casey.
Thanks. Hi, I'm Casey Feely, executive producer of On the Wreckord. I've had video editing as a hobby since I was a kid, and I've been super excited to have On the Wreckord as an opportunity to use my abilities to their full potential, to help my school and to help out with Inklings. It was actually the main reason I joined Inklings, and I think my fellow executive producer, Brooke Kirkham, who you just met, probably feels the same way. Unfortunately, due to a lack of funding, we are risking losing On the Wreckord altogether next year. When people create a segment for On the Wreckord, they really show their true personality, and they put themselves out there in a way that's really scary but really cool. This is why On the Wreckord is such an important program for us to have at Staples. And if we don't get funding for it and it gets shut down next year, not only do I lose my job, but a lot of people lose a really cool creative outlet. So please fill out the form in your email and send us some support. This is Casey Feely On the Wreckord signing off. Go Wreckers! Okay.
Well, that does it for On the Wreckord.
We'll be back in February.
We'll be back soon with our next episode.
We'll be back in April with our new episode.
Tune in next month.
Tune in next month. We will see you all after February break. We'll catch you next time.
We'll see you again in October.
Tune in next time.
In April with more.
Until we see you again.
For myself,
Zach, and
Anna,
the broadcast team, and everyone at Inklings, we would like to thank you for tuning in.
And until then, go Wreckers!
Go Wreckers. Go Wreckers.
Go Wreckers!
Go Wreckers! Go Wreckers!
Go Wreckers! Go Wreckers!
Go Wreckers! Go Wreckers!
Go Wreckers!
Go Wreckers! Go Wreckers! Go Wreckers!
Go Wreckers!
Have a great summer break, and we'll see y'all back in the fall.